Hideki, Tom Kim and Patrick Cantlay, LIV's next targets? Hideki Matsuyama is a Japanese golfer who plays on the PGA Tour. So young Tom Kim is a Korean golfer who also plays on the PGA Tour. Patrick Cantlay is an American golfer who is number 4 in the world and plays on the PGA Tour. Different dudes, but what do they all have in common? They are without a doubt LIV Golf's next targets over the 2022 winter. We'll explain why very shortly, but if you're here, please like the video. If you really enjoy it, we'd really appreciate your subscription. We're a growing channel with big plans, so hit subscribe for almost daily golf news, views and opinions. Hideki Matsuyama was born in February 1992 and first held the club at age 4. He turned pro in 2013 after a stellar amateur career. He won the Asian Amateur Championship in 2010 and won the Best Amateur at the 2011 Masters Tournament. He continued on the Japanese tour as a pro and earned his PGA card through non-member earnings. Since then, he has won some of the biggest PGA tournaments, topping it off with the 2021 Masters Tournament. He won this year at the Sony Hawaii Open in February with one of the shots of the year. The Japanese golfer has an incredible profile not only in Japan but in all of Asia. He is the most popular Asian golfer ever. It is because of this profile that both tours want him on theirs. He brings so many eyes to the sport, so much so that the PGA Tour now even plays in Japan. That tournament is happening this weekend, a tournament that Hideki won last year. Japan is in the midst of a golf breakout, with it becoming a hugely popular sport, and Hideki their hero. It has been reported that Matsuyama has been offered in the region of $400 million from LIV, and it is understood by other pros on the PGA Tour that he should be paid more than the other golfers. The LIV offer is more than Tiger, Phil, Rory, JT and Spieth's earnings combined. An absolutely staggering amount of money that just shows the sway he has on the Asian audience. Only Tiger and Rory are actually more popular golfers than he is. The money being thrown around for his signature just shows his popularity. LIV are desperate for a big star for Asia. The tour will play so much there next year and are fully affiliated with the Asian Tour. This means that the LIV Tour players can play any number of Asian Tour events. The Saudi-backed tour has megastars from almost every other continent, but only have amateurs and some lower ranked players from Asia. Hideki's signature would immediately turn eyes to their tour over the PGA. You can imagine that a TV channel would immediately pick up LIV, giving room for marketing, sponsorship and other elements. LIV Golf have been thinking about Matsuyama for a long time now, and we think they would really put him into a leading market positioning straight away. Matsuyama is 25th on the all-time earning list on the PGA Tour with $40 million, and he will 10 times his earning if he does decide to sign with LIV. The PGA Tour just has not used him enough and marketed him correctly over the last few years. If he was used more and promoted to the Asian audience, far more of a relationship between the Asian Tour and the PGA Tour could have been established. Addressing the rumours. Everywhere you look in golf media at the moment, questions are asked about Hideki Matsuyama. The rumours are swirling and have been since the beginning of the year. Journalists are quite sure that he has been offered $400 million, which is so much more than any other LIV golfer and shows Hideki's power. However, a lot of journalists say that he will not take that offer and will stay on the PGA Tour. He has thus far. We wonder if he's been offered extra money there too. He would take a leading role in LIV if he was to sign a contract. He would become a captain of a Japanese or Asian team, and I think sponsors will be lining up not only for the team but for LIV. We cannot underestimate just how much he moves the needle for professional golf. Golf may well have a bigger audience in Asia than America in the next couple of years. This is why LIV is so desperate to sign him, and we're sure the PGA Tour are taking note and will ask Hideki to name his price in order to keep him on the tour. So young Tom Kim and Patrick Cantlay. We can say the exact same about Tom Kim. He is the PGA Tour's new hotshot. He is playing brilliantly with 2 wins to his name this year and an excellent debut President's Cup. What is different about him though is that the Korean speaks English really well. He is funny and fun to follow. We can safely assume he is on LIV's radar as an Asian alternative to Hideki. He would be a massive loss for the PGA, but can you imagine if both leave? An absolute disaster in the fight between the PGA and LIV. I am convinced that there will be a big named Asian signing for LIV over the winter. Patrick Cantlay is the only other player we think might be tempted by LIV over the winter. The American has not been able to give a straight answer in the last year. He did give Tiger and Rory his word during the famous players meeting earlier this year, but I just don't know if that really matters anymore. The rumours are that he had already signed for LIV but reclined his signature when the backlash really began. His is a name we will keep our ears peeled for. So, let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you think these three are the most likely LIV candidates during the winter break? Thanks a million for watching. If you've made it this far, please hit the like and subscribe button. It means a whole lot to us. See you in the next one.